In the story of Southeast, there's many things that happen and there's many things that go down. And this is one of them. One of the stories that we had was this. Martin Luther King Avenue, Anacostia, Bob Swag, right at 1,000. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Swag.
I'm on the block with the blocker. I got the dodge a copper. I call the nigga slippin' and I'm begging for his copper. I gotta keep a chopper. Living.
Coming from you live from the Big Lip Radio Podcast Studios in Washington, D.C. Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today's topic, Lebron James, or rather Kingjames, depending on who you might ask. Kingjames this past year has been doing amazing things, and often we forget about his philanthropy, his school, and all of his other endeavors that never gets mentioned. I want to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Los Angeles Lakers. Right now, as we speak, the Los Angeles Lakers are doing amazing things. Lebron James mixed with Anthony Davis, AD. Rajon Rondo running point guard. Kyle Kuzma. And one, Dwight Howard, who has resurrected his career, might I add, is all doing the amazing things as we speak right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about LeBron James in death right now. 35 years old. And it seems as though he hasn't slowed down not one bit. Kind of hurts me a little bit because last year, the Lakers wanted to get Anthony Davis, and for some strange reason, Magic Johnson was unable to do it. Magic Johnson got blamed for not getting Anthony Davis. Do you understand? Now that Rob Pelinka is in charge and that is at the helm, now all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, it's gooey gumdrops out here. But my question is, why the hell couldn't Magic Johnson attempt the feat of getting Anthony Davis? Magic Johnson had to resign to save face. I didn't like the way that looked. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not like the way that looked. Now, the Lakers have Anthony Davis. They're in first place in the Western Conference. Kicking ass. Because LeBron James has probably the best running mate that he has ever had, sans Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, Chris Bosh, and one of my favorite players of all time, Dwayne Wade. That is correct. Anthony Davis is probably pound for pound the best running mate that LeBron has had. Add some pieces. The Lakers have tremendous length. Pause. Dwight Howard's a 7-footer. JaVale McGee's a 7-footer. Anthony Davis is basically a 7-footer. The coach that they have is emphasizing defense. Some people said that coach wouldn't work. And look at what's going on right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish I could say the same about my Washington Wizards, who's in a sad state of affairs. I still love my Washington Wizards because I'm a homer. What can I say? But This is not about John Wall's injury. This is not about Bradley Beal. This is not about Scott Brooks not being offered a contract past this year. We'll get into that conspiracy a little bit later on, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? We're talking about the Los Angeles Lakers right now and how they're running roughshod across the whole NBA. Will they make it to the NBA Finals? Will they win the championship? Who knows? Will AD continue this stellar play? Who knows? What about load management? There's amazing things and a million things that we could actually go over. But right now, at this particular time, at this particular moment, we have to give credence to LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and what they're doing, not only for the NBA, because when a team from Los Angeles or New York does really, really well, the NBA does well. And think about it like this. The NBA has two teams in Los Angeles that are doing tremendously well. Not going to get into the Clippers. We're talking about LeBron James and what he is doing and what he is continuing to do. How long will LeBron James play at this high of a level? Will him and his son play in the NBA someday? That would be cool to see him and Bronny James on the same team or even just in the same league. A father and a son. That would be sick. We can all imagine. But my message to LeBron is don't retire. We want you to play till you're 42, 43 years old, till you're old and gray. LeBron James is definitely one of my favorite basketball players. And I want him to play for a very, very, very long time. No matter what, I do remember that. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, the playoffs are about to begin. What's going to happen? Will LeBron James win another with Anthony Davis? Will Anthony Davis sign a long-term contract with the Los Angeles Lakers? Will the Lakers get rid of Kyle Kuzma, which would be an extremely stupid thing to do? What other pieces will they add on to go with Anthony Davis? Could they possibly get another superstar? Or will they develop Kyle Kuzma into that third wheel kind of superstar? I vote for keeping Kyle Kuzma. They get rid of that guy, it'll be a dumb move. Don't get rid of Kuzma. I mean, shit, we could even talk about AC Caruso. Not talking about AC Caruso, even though he's balling out of his mind as well. Coming off the bench doing amazing things as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what is going to happen in 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023. What is going to happen with LeBron James? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your man, Tone to a T, signing off the Big Lip Radio podcast. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I have 2020 vision, as should you. Signing off. Have a wonderful evening.